Hello, my little ice cubes, and welcome. It is I, your big Oni sis, Calla Nevermelt, and today we are going to be reviewing Peak. Yes, you heard that correctly, folks. Today we are going to be talking about the next big thing, and that is Dandadan, a manga that is 170 chapters and still going strong to this day, which again this is an amazing series, and like I just said, will be the next big thing, as in, it's going to be able to sit next to the big three. Side note, I know the big three isn't really a real thing, but shut up and just humor me and everyone else for a second. So, let's be honest, One Piece ain't finishing anytime soon. Hell, I'm pretty sure we got 20 more years before it finally is over. But sadly, My Hero Academia has come to an end, and Jujutsu Kaisen only has a chapter or two before it closes. So, who is going to fill in that void? Well, what better choice than Dandadan? A manga created by none other than Yukinabo Tatsu. Sorry for butchering the first name, but Mr. Tatsu worked under Fujimoto, the creator of Chainsaw Man. And apparently Fujimoto is like some good luck charm or something, because whenever someone works for him or under him or whatever, they somehow are able to go out and make a banger of a manga. So I don't know if it's just a quinky dink or what, but I thought it was just a neat little fun fact. But anywho, as I was saying, Tatsu has created a couple of other manga before, but sadly though, they weren't really well known or well received. However, Dandadan, on the other hand, it is absolute, like I said, peak. For you see, this series mixes romance, comedy, science fiction, paranormal, adventure, all the emotions, and so much more, all the genres together into a nice blend. And it shouldn't work, but it does. And that's because Mr. Tatsu here has talent. He has passion for his craft. He can mix all the genres and give you all the emotions. One minute you're laughing your ass off at the wacky zaniness, and the next minute you're bawling your eyes out because holy shit, I cannot spoil it, but do know in a couple of episodes you are going to need a handkerchief. Now, with that being said though, I could go on and talk to you about just how great this series is, about the manga, the chapters, the characters who are yet to come. Pause. But I figured, you know what? Let's do it chapter. Let's do it one episode at a time, shall we? First, let's talk about that intro. It is absolutely peak. It suits the series to a T. It's psychedelic, weird, wild, crazy, all these things, and I love it. Again, it suits the series. Now, the song's name is Creepy Nuts, and it was sung by Togonoke. I hope I said that name correctly. Now, I'm not going to spoil it, but the name definitely suits the series, and all you need to know is that this manga slash anime is gonna be balls to the wall. So don't take it seriously. As a matter of fact, kind of look at it like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, where it's wild and crazy but still entertaining and amazing, and you're just there for the wild ride because it's not meant to be taken seriously. So, we start off the episode with Momo, a girl who believes in the paranormal activities, such as seeing ghosts and spirits, those kind of things. Now, first I just want to throw out there her friend on the right there. She looks like she does have vertigo, I believe that's how you call it, that skin condition. And I looked at the chapter. She does have it in chapter 1, but apparently in a few panels, it looks like it goes away. So I don't know if it is vertigo or if she's putting on makeup or what. but I thought it was kind of odd. But if it is vertical, it looks cute. I love it. But anywho, the character designs look good as well. Plus, one thing I do want to throw out there too is that the voice acting, whether it be English or Japanese, suit the characters to a T. And again, I absolutely love it. They did a great job choosing the voices of these characters. But anywho, you have Momo, like I said, who sees dead people. And her grandmother is a medium who has taught her things about how to repel spirits. And sadly, because of this habit, if you will, she was bullied in school. To which she kinda, was embarrassed of her grandmother because of it. To the point where she even said she hated her grandmother. And I just want to say, guys, get ready for peak. Get ready for peak gilf. You heard that correctly. Gilf. Gilf. As in the legendary waifu. That is a very rare thing to see. But anywho, so basically, today was a bad day. She gets in a fight with her, well, now ex-boyfriend. She storms across the hallways, and then this is where she meets our second protagonist, named Okoran, a nerd with no life, no friends, no one to, call, well, anyone. He's a lonely, sad nerd boy. And of course, as you know, I don't even have to tell you, but you know they're gonna get together in the far future because, of course, this is anime. However, though, he believes in UFOs and aliens and stuff. So, one thing I do also want to throw out there, once they're in the hallway talking about their interests, we see that, I forgot to also show this, so I do apologize, but we do see that there's a book that Okovern has and is showing Momo. Now, in the manga, it's Obama. However, though, in the anime, they changed it to Trump. I don't know why, but it is rather funny and interesting, so a nice little fun fact for you. But anywho, they make a bet saying, hey, if you, do my thing and prove that, alien slash ghost or real, then, I will do you this favor. So, of course, the bet has been made. And we see that Okavern went to the haunted tunnel where there's said to be hauntings. To which, of course, we got Momo going to a abandoned building that is said to have sightings of UFO, occurrences. And of course, because you all know what's gonna happen, they of course meet their respective thing. Well, Okavern meets one of the most disturbing ghosts ever. Now, this granny, I can't say the word because YouTube is funny, but let's just say she loves hot dogs. And she wants Okavern's hot dog. And if she gives Okavern his hot dog, she will let him suck some, I don't think I can say that word either. Some raisins, since this is an old hag ghost. Now, a little fun fact about this character. Apparently, she's not based on any yokai or any mythical creature in particular. Apparently, she came about due to Tatsu's own, I guess you could say, creativity, where as a kid, he used to be called the 30 kilo granny or something. I don't really understand what that, if that's an insult or what, but apparently that was the inspiration for Turbo Granny, a old hag who haunts the tunnel and wants your hot dog. Again, hot dog. I can't say the actual word because YouTube be funny, but I digress. So we then cut over to Momo, who meets, well, in technicality, they would be called the Smiling Man of actual mythology or folklore, American folklore to be precise. But these creatures are called the Serpos. And they need to. They want the human banana, and also what makes a woman a woman. Again, I gotta choose my words carefully because of YouTube, but just know they are attempting to do something that, well, thankfully doesn't really happen, but it's like, if a certain character didn't come to save the day, it more than likely would have happened. However, though, another little fun fact for you, the Serpo's true form is based on the Dada race of Ultraman fame. So, again, I just love, Tatsu's creativity because he not only is inspired by real life, mythical creatures. We are about to see one, I do believe, in the next episode that's based on a real life American, folklore. But he also is inspired by other mediums such as, well, Ultraman, as well as Kaiju, and several other ideas. Again, this man is brilliant at mixing all these wild things together, and I love it. But anywho, so of course, the Dada race needs the oh, I also forgot to mention. This is what they look like in, Ultraman. Whoopsie daisy. But anywho, I digress. So of course you have Okuran that basically comes out of the cell phone. Vibe checks them. Of course, then Momo basically reaches her chi and is also able to help, basically destroying the UFO in the process. They are both proven right. Okuran believes in ghosts. Momo believes in aliens. And now Okuran is, cursed, and he is missing his hot dog. And so, as he is missing his hot dog, he is now not only cursed with, well, missing that, but also he is cursed by Triple Granny because if Momo isn't there to help him, well, then he is going to be in big, big, big trouble. So, this right here was episode 1. And as you can see, she is helping him basically not lose his mind because, again, Trouble Granny has placed a curse on him to change him into some horrid abomination. Now, next episode, we're going to see the conclusion, and again, we're going to see absolute peak. And again, this anime is balls to the wall. Please, by all means, give it a check, give it a look, support it in every way you possibly can, because this will be the next big thing. I believe in it. I believe in you guys. And also, please like, share, subscribe to my channel, not just with YouTube, but my Twitch, my Twitter, and please have a wonderful day, my little ice cubes. And remember, this is gonna be the next big thing.